Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of May 5th. As always, we'll start off with the Mythic Plaza affixes. This week we have Tyrannical, Bolstering, Explosive, and Awakened. Again, Tyrannical, Bolstering, Explosive, and Awakened. And now let's get into what's going on in the game this week. Unfortunately, not a super action-packed week once again. We do have time walking going on. Unfortunately, I don't really do time walking anymore. I just lost my interest in it completely. And this is Pandaria, which is my least favorite time walking. It seems like it's always the same two dungeons over and over again. My favorite is Cataclysm time walking, if I have a favorite, but this is my least favorite one. You also still have a couple more days to do Children's Week. If you're an Alliance player, I did put up a video from Alliance POV point of view for Children's Week if you want to do that fast. We also have the Darkmoon Faire going on this week. I always encourage everyone to do that. I do that usually. I go into a whole spiel the first week, the first this week and WoW of the month, but or the first one that encapsulates the Darkmoon Faire. But just go do it. Achievements, mounts, cool stuff, and maybe if more people play it, they'll add more stuff to it. So I always encourage people to go there. We also have this hot air balloon event. This event is very underwhelming. I don't recommend it. If you want to see what it is, I do have a video on this event. I was thinking maybe it might be a little bit cooler, like exploration-wise, but it's honestly a lot to be desired. And that I know of, I know they talked about adding more stuff into these mini events, but from what I know, they have not added anything to that event. So, still most likely a very underwhelming event there. Other than that, me personally, hopefully we will get down Carapace of Enzoth this week and start on Enzoth himself and get that done going into summer here. But Carapace should go down this week for sure because we were getting some good practice on the final phase this past week. And as far as videos go, I do hope to get up at least one of these beginners dungeon journal videos every week for beginning players, just people looking to learn and kind of go through these dungeons that, sometimes people get left behind or confused in the LFR and they end up getting booted or cause a big stir or whatever. So I do hope to put up at least one of those a week going forward, and maybe more if I just have a lot of free time one day just to sit down and crank them out. But other than that, I still have been lacking on my PvPing and stuff like that. Just kind of a really boring time in the game right now, unfortunately. Leveling characters, making gold, etc. That's what I recommend you to do right now. Anytime between expansions is make gold, because prices are going to go up for the next expansion of everything. So the ore is going to cost a little bit more. Everything's going to cost a little bit more for the next expansion. It's just the way it kind of always goes. Unless they do something drastically different where, it's just easier to collect everything magically, then all of a sudden it won't do that. But and there's also going to be some interesting changes with the level squish as well. So my advice is just make as much gold as you can between expansions, even if it's passively, even if it's not playing that much, but try to make a little bit of gold here and there between expansions. So that is my advice in this kind of boring period here, while you might be playing other games more and whatnot. But that's it for this video. Please subscribe to the channel because that helps me out the most. And other than that, everybody have a good one.